Sup peeps, Sora here and welcome to WWE 2K25 SmackDown Universe Mode. Now, I did the polls for all the champions. Every championship has a decided winner except for the WWE Championship, which had a three-way tie between Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso and Jacob Fatu. So the main event is going to be a triple threat match for that title, which will be computer controlled, so I will not have any say in who wins it, just to make it fair. Without further ado, let us begin. And our first match is Damien Priest versus Roman Reigns. Will be Roman. Yeah, it'll be Roman.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damien Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damien doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
Now, I think SmackDown has some more top-tier talent, but that's fine.
Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damien's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
Where is he?
The original Tribal Chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original Tribal Chief, the only Tribal Chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
Come on then. I might skip some of the entrances later on, so that we don't have a massive length of time. Yeah, the sentence takes so long.
Priest embodies no mercy, no remorse. He's a sadistic individual. So you need tenacity just to survive the man.
What were you yelling then, Cole? Oh my god. Roman, your entrance takes a century, my man.
The punishment of WWE, Damien Priest ready to get things going in this one.
Damien Priest is impressive in every sense of the word, Michael. From his size to his power to his agility. And there's his striking ability as well. All that combined means that Priest can hurt his competition in so many ways and from so many different angles.
And he'll usually remain cool as a cucumber in the process, Byron. But when that temper comes out, oh boy, you do not want to be the one standing in Priest's way.
But the spotlight belongs on Roman Reigns, who has redefined what it means to be a top guy in this business. He truly is God mode personified.
Roman's simply on another level these days. He's worked very hard to get where he is and has no intention of letting anyone come even close to his greatness. And a stomp to the gut, too.
There'll probably never be a title reign as long as his.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket.
When taking on Roman Reigns, you just have to accept that you're going to get rocked by some big attacks. What matters is how you respond. You have to show Roman that you'll keep fighting no matter what.
Yeah, resilience is the key when it comes to going the distance with Roman Reigns.
Vicious, insulting.
Face stomp.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally. Ice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
You know who's going for?
And sizing up the target. Wow, Reigns nailed it. Could that be enough?
For the win. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Damien
Seriously?
Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high. He's making his move.
For the win. Shoulder up before the count started. Wow.
Seriously.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
He has been battered and...
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. His arm showed on the mat before one.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Nice close
God dang it.
line.
He's getting fired up now. Really...
Damien Priest. Crucifix.
Crucifix powerbomb. May have just vanquished Reigns.
Down. Kicked out at one.
Give me that.
Can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
That was close, but Damien Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Reigns turns that around. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. And he has an answer for Priest.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Yeah, acknowledge him.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Dang it.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
No, someone call a dentist.
He's able to reverse it.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Well, that didn't work.
Clubbing blow. Chopped down with the axe handle.
What counter. Bang. Oh, no, he just got busted. Roman's shoulders are down. Kicks out before the 2 count.
I don't think so.
Take a massive effort to keep him down. Kick to the back.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack. Caught with a lariat.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be
That's Jacob Fatu's thing.
Has acquired the target. This ends now.
No coming back from Reigns after that. That might have done it. This could be it. There's 2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A tough loss for Damien Priest here tonight.
But this defeat will surely reignite something in Damien Priest. We know he won't be satisfied until he avenges this loss.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to set the side plates for all the champions. Oops.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Look, I have to admit, I hold Melo in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
With no signs of slowing down anytime soon, Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare.
Yeah, we skip past the entrances.
And here we go with Chad Gable ready for singles competition.
An absolute master on the mat. Gable's really taken to mentoring the future of WWE. He sees a lot of potential in some of the young superstars in the back, and he knows that with his Olympic-level guidance, that potential can become something more.
Sure, Corey. Let's just hope those red teams don't pick up on any Gable's personality traits.
And then we've got Carmelo Hayes, a man whose talent is only surpassed by his ego.
Singing that old tune again, eh, Saxton? I don't know why people
Both
can't
these men
see
have an
past
ego.
Melo's braggadocious personality.
I don't know a professional wrestler that doesn't. You kind of have to.
Talent who has everything it takes to be at the top of WWE.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
Gable has his opponent figured out.
Power into the regal plex. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
There's a lot you can say about Chad Gable, but one thing no one can deny is his in-ring acumen and technical ability. So, unless you're in the 1% of superstars who can even compare on that front, trying to out-wrestle an Olympian like... Gable is basically a fool's errand.
You're absolutely right, Corey. You don't want to get into a grappling match with Chad Gable if you can help it. Crank in the head. Chad is taking the advantage here.
Heavy work being done to Hayes right now.
Driving a knee into the arm. And now Gable's looking to fly.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
That was about as perfect as it gets from Gable.
You can't argue with a move as pretty as that.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. You got to be questioning how much further they're willing to take this, guys.
Now, after that, Cole, I don't think there's any question they're ready to take this all the way.
Carmelo Hayes, he's full. They have every right to be happy about the victory in this match. Hard fought as they come. Huge win.
Yeah, there were some moments there where I wasn't. Oh, hold on a second.
Hang on. Oh, you can cut the tension in here with a knife.
Will be whoever the opponent is. Just to actually know, will be Rhea. Because of course we will.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Yeah, the main event will be computer controlled, so I have no say in who wins the championship.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting.
Her opponent is Zelina Vega.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
How short is she? She's like
looking to make
4'11",
the
right?
LWO and her family proud tonight.
She's married to Asta Black. I know that much.
That's the bell, and Zelina Vega ready for anything her opponent has in store for her tonight.
Well, I'll take it a step further, Michael. Zelina Vega is ready for anything and everything.
Zelina has proven that big things come in small packages. She's able to throw down with the best of the best.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Rhea is definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drives, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her
just missions and stuff.
Reason to rip you apart.
Mounting him and just punching it away. Yep.
Vicious stomp to the back, and
the camel clutch is applied.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Putting on a fight. And she gives up to the submission here.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
The ropes are broken.
Rhea Ripley earning a big win here.
Zelina as fiery as they come, but it wasn't enough to come out on top.
Zelina hoped tonight would be the night, but she couldn't get the job done.
Disappointing that match was, apparently. Another women's match.
To start this off with a show of respect.
Oh!
A chaotic start to this matchup.
Hey, they should have known better than that. Come on.
Becky is United States champion.
Imagine what they're going to do to each other tonight.
With this matchup officially underway now, I have to say, I don't see it being the most sportsmanlike affair.
Mind games are definitely at
Obviously,
play
it's not
here,
gonna
gentlemen. Getting into your opponent's head, making them question every step and move they make, that's why you do something like that.
Yeah, you cannot deny how even the smallest change in game plan can have long-lasting effects as the match continues.
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control. Ooh. Transitions into a side headlock.
Boom!
Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
He has to find a way to turn things around.
Bam! A pinpoint kick to the mat.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
She gets to the ropes. That will free her of the hold. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Gonna be tough to slow
She definitely
Becky
is.
down now.
How about another? Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. And looking for an arm submission now. The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way.
Tap out.
That's 3 matches where people tapped out. I've got used to the submission system now.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Oh, man! Becky Lynch!
Everyone brace yourselves. Something tells me we're going to be hearing a "I told you so" for quite some time, pulling off this upset.
To disrespect your competition and then definitively beat them like this, it sure stings a bit. But let's not rain on their parade. They earned it.
And now here we go. Our main event. I'm going to unassign. And we're going to see who wins out of the 3
The
men.
right to be called the champion is at stake here in this triple threat matchup. Heads will be on a swivel in this one with Cody
Well, the
Rhodes,
entrances.
Jey Uso, And Jacob Fatu. Super kick. Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What a move. Boom.
Yeah, the entrances should have been on.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Yeah, these were the three that won the poll. There was a... It was a tie between these three.
Some fun. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Moonsault. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Way too early.
Yeah, the entrances should have been on.
Headbutt.
Besides the danger of two opponents setting their sights on you, you also have a no disqualification stipulation in triple threat matches. You can't be afraid of using whatever you can as a weapon and evening the playing field. It might not be your usual strategy, but this isn't a usual situation.
Yeah, you have to keep a predator mindset, or you become the prey here.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Gets clocked
Good
with
grief.
an axe handle, trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Earth-shaking power slam. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Working that hold now. It's hooked in, breaking the submission attempt there.
Oh, strong impact. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
And now we'll find out just how prepared he really was for the chaos of this triple threat.
And this one might be headed ringside. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. He quickly slides into the ring.
Ooh, sharp kick. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Samoan drop. Kick gets caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
A striking blow.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Offense there.
Went wrong.
What a display of strength here. Snake eyes. And Jacob Fatu
Oh.
the fight brought right to him there. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Boom! What a right. And look at front page. Back suplex.
Trapping the leg in an ankle breaker.
Sliding into the ring now.
Vicious right forearm. Cody Rhodes from the middle rope.
Flashback.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Driving through with the clothesline, sends his opponent all the way to the outside, and I believe the wheels are turning for more.
The hell?
How about a pull? Suicide dive. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's on peak right
Now what's he looking for? A baseball bat?
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Whip down the barricade.
Goes right through it.
And Jey Uso on the run.
Good grief.
Ruthless offense there.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way, no matter what. They'll take things into the ring. Springboard! What, are you
Oh.
kidding me? Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Straight into the pin.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Honing in on the arm.
Ooh,
Ooh.
a vicious shot right to the dome.
Ooh, well measured.
He might just be stalling for time here.
And he's busted open.
Oh my god.
We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Returning to the ring now.
anticipated that.
Jay's bleeding.
She's tossed. She could airline miles for that. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat. Super kick! Man!
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Jacob Uso splash.
Will Jay end this?
Oh my god.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Super kick.
Good night.
Elbow drop. Oh, what a close. We have a pin for the title. No, 2 count.
That was close.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be a pivotal point in this match.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Showing his
Oof.
power, Alabama slam.
Dropping the bow.
Problem is, none of them can get... What the hell was that all about?
Uh-oh, uh-oh, no way, no way, pedigree! And Rhodes wants more from his opponent.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. No. Power bomb on
Whoa.
the apron.
Pile driver.
Guys, get it back in the ring. None of you can win the championship out there.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And for main event, Jay able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Yeah, none of you can win the championship out there.
Samoan drop.
Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Rhodes denies the attack. Big forearm. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
He who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer, huh?
When he manages to reverse.
Never heard that term before.
Super kick.
Jacob just super kicking everybody.
Super kick finds the mark. Look at this. Jacob is holding in. Tight spot for Jay here.
What a DDT. Wow. Jay is out. That is it. 2, 3, no.
Oh, he kicked out.
An emphatic kick
What
out
the hell
from
is
Jey
Cody
Uso.
doing?
How in the world did he get the shoulder?
Here we go again. Sliding back into the ring. DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Springboard off. Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
This could go either way. I don't think it's going to be Jay. Jay's completely out of it.
An absolute barn burner.
These three are pummeling the hell out of each other.
Hoist it up.
Bang! Snap suplex. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Goodness gracious.
Can you hit the freaking kendo stick's head?
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Those crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
And right away into the pin.
It's either going to be Cody or Jacob, I think.
Caught in a bad spot.
Driven down.
I don't think it's going to be Jay. He's taking too much damage.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
John Henry.
Staying with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Down with the bulldog.
Oh!
Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with. Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Running bulldog.
The screen stopped working properly.
Refocus up now.
The D's broken.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Rhodes showing his opponent how confident he is.
Stump puller pile driver.
And the action is getting a little too close for Cutler here.
Yeah, they're right by your table.
Jay is in a very vulnerable position here. He's going back to the werewolf. Ooh, DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Oh my God.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Samoan drop. Incredible.
Pin attempt broken up.
Oh, what a kick.
Good grief.
We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
Super kick on the money.
There's some power behind that punch.
Rusty tackle.
Rhodes about to
Hate to tell you, that's not rugby tackle.
Crossroads.
Oh man, Jacob Fatu just got busted up.
2. No, he beats the count.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. And here we go, returning to the...
Cody.
Oh!
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Top rope.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Jay can seal it here.
Here's the pin.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
The referee's out!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower
I think the ref's dead!
Super kick. Samoan drop. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. What a whirling spear. He's zoning in.
He's in it again.
Trying to go for it again. DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
And quickly now, shoulders down.
Yeah.
For the win.
Good grief. How long has this match been going on? Oh my god, about 38 minutes.
Vicious. Title in the balance with the pin.
That's how he wins it.
And even more, a new champion, Cody Rhodes.
Let's take another look at what made
We have
that
two
matchup so
babyface
memorable.
world champions. Cody Rhodes and me. Yeah, we're two babyface world champions.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen, and these three superstars just showed us all why.
Okay. What? No, thank you. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. But yeah, we have 2 babyface world champions. If like you saw, smack that like button, that notification bell, smash that subscribe button. So Sora, signing out. Hey guys. Peace.